It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played in weather like this. What's it like?
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
Here is the kicker, John Parker Romo, to get us started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Third and 5. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
From a talent standpoint, Drake May has every physical quality that you're looking for to play modern-day NFL quarterback. He can, of course, make all the throws. He's big, strong, and he is a very good athlete. He just needs some time. He needs to sit back and wait for his opportunity to play. Looks like that day is today, and I think if he goes out and plays to that potential, this is the first step of him becoming a legitimate NFL franchise quarterback.
And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Here's second and 9. To throw now, May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. operating from the shotgun. It's May. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Here's Jordan Stout now, and he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Patriots offense ready for their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive. So they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Off the play fake, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Throw again is May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. May to the air once more. And that is incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Nebraska. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice game.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now it's Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Now a stretch play. Running right, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
Wallace now on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Slot man in motion left. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now, Jackson. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Jackson taking off. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a third and 2. Slot receiver headed right. Jackson on third and 2. And that is incomplete. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's May. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. slot man in motion right. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. From the gun, Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. In motion comes Andrews. Play action now. Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues. On the ground, here's Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
First and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They face second down and 7. And in motion, it's Diggs. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They send him right out of the slot. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It's the tight end Henry in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Throwing now is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll bring this inside the 15, and that's good enough for the first down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. So on now is John Parker-Romo to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. through the falling snow. The kick is good. And the Pats will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion comes Andrews. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Jackson out of the pistol. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the 1st down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
Three, our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Ravens take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one, and they'll start 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here's their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Ravens offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. A tight end in motion now. on third down. Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The Ravens were led in that first half by who else? The former MVP, Lamar Jackson. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. To throw on first down is May. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. May to throw on second down. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Now May. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. on play action. Here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's May again. He's got his big tight end, Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. May to throw again. He'll set up the screen for Gibson. And that screen's slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing. And now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Ravens bring their punt team out. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And Good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's May. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing now is May. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, Mike, these are the plays that can alter the outcome. You find yourself trailing here in the second half. He's doing everything he can to keep this drive alive. A little bit through the air. This time, it's with his legs, and he picks up a huge 1st down.
May now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And in motion, it's Diggs. 3rd and short. And here is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Slot receiver, headed right. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Harold Landry, there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. One of the tight ends motions right. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second and 7. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Third and long. To throw now, May. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Now Gibson. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is May. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he gets up to the 24. They'll go again here with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. 3rd and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, out comes the punter, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. May to throw on 2nd down. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now May. There's that man again. Another catch. Second down and 8. May to throw again. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's May again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They're going. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Going to go right back to Henry. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. On second down, here's a run with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard. Third down and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. On third down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now a stretch play, running right. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Here's second and 9. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Here's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To throw again is May. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On the handoff, it's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans are going to have to battle the roadways. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.